What's good? What's good, y'all? Let me know how the sound is, y'all. Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if y'all can hear me real good. What's good, everybody? Let me know if y'all can see me real good. Got the webcam. What's good, bro? Uh, Let me see. We got Big Rich in the building. What up, though? We got TBH, Bilal, TGM Gangs, man. All right, but y'all can hear me all right though. So we can get this started, man, because this boy Troy Weaver out here doing things. Let me know, man. Let me know if everything is all right and y'all can hear me. So we can get started, cause Liangelo Ball, man, the shooter, bro. Liangelo Ball, the shooter. You know what I'm saying? The shooter, Liangelo Ball. Let me know, man. Can y'all hear me? What's good? Let me adjust this boy. What's good, y'all? What's good? You know I'm gonna shout out everybody in the chat. So and we gonna get it started. I just want to make sure that y'all let me make sure that y'all can hear me, get my mic right. All right. All right, let's see. We got Nicole in the building, we got Nick in the building, Devin 99 in the building. What's good? Domi in the building. We got Joey Kappas in the building. Kenyatta Stovall in the building. All right, man. What's good? What's good? We got Matrix in the building. What's popping, y'all? We got my man Aaron in the building. Shout out to all my Detroit family. Detroit in the building. And see, I have a lot to say. I got a lot to say. Man, I got a lot to say about this. What's good, D-Map Zone? Yeah, so this is the thing about the Ball family. And I know a lot of Pistons fans we got East Side, West Side. What's good, man? I know a lot of Pistons fans, they be on the negative side with this whole Ball family stuff, but the way where I come from in the city, man, I rock with whoever rock with me. And the Ball family has always rocked with Detroit. They've always been positive about us. And Jermaine Jackson is they've been here a lot even before this. I told y'all when Melo was in high school, he used to come here all the time and stay at the games and stuff. And the Ball family rock with us. And you know that the Pistons were one of the two teams that were willing to go get the entire Ball brothers. So now Troy Weaver done did this groundbreaking move. It's like, no, it's not groundbreaking. But it's groundbreaking for LeVar Ball. I mean, I don't know why people continue to hate on that man. He got 3 sons in the NBA, and he just trying to. I mean, he got his sons to the league at this point with Liangelo. Let's talk basketball for a second. Now that we got that out the way, um, Liangelo is a good shooter. And he had to work on his feet and his quickness and his defense, and that's what he's been doing. This man been doing 3-a-days and 2-a-day workouts, and he's been working out, you know, in Detroit as we were just talking about, and he's been working like with the Pistons players a little bit. So he's gonna be in training camp, and all I'm saying is our shooting guard position. You really got speed. You got Josh Jackson, maybe a little bit of Sadiq Bey, but Rodney McGruder, who ain't gonna see no time. But our shooting guard position isn't something that's extremely deep. So you gonna have my boy Davidas coming in. So I'm very, very interested to see what happens in training camp. At worst, this man is gonna be on the G League team. I do think he gonna be on the roster at some point. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe not the first go round, but at some point I think he gonna be on this roster. I really do. And I think we definitely could use a shooter. I think people sleep on how good of a player he was because all that stuff that happened in China, man. Look, Liangelo, even if it was the end of the first round or early second round, he definitely would have been drafted. Okay, man, he's an NBA player. Like I said, man, it's some players in the NBA worse than this man. The NBA is sometimes it's an elitist. It's like once the NBA decide they done with you, even if you good enough to play in the league or you better than certain players, they don't let you back in the league. And this man has been working his ass off to trying to make the league, bro. And you know that they had connections with OKC with Troy Weaver, and he was on their G League team or doing whatever. And I think he'll be able to get more opportunity here because Troy Weaver has more control over it. And you already know Tom Gores is he's very high on the Ball family, so I think he's gonna want him on the roster just to sell tickets. I mean, yo, we really gonna be selling tickets now, man. We really gonna be selling tickets now. We got Detroit Drew in the building. What's good, man? Let me look at some of these comments. Let me see. It's not a guaranteed contract. No, it's not a guaranteed contract, but they're gonna get him. But what they're doing is they're giving him a chance to compete in training camp. He's definitely the best, and I think that that's something. It means to me that they don't have that much. Like, why would you bring Liangelo on the team if you have that much faith in all of our shooting guards? You know, I don't think this is just a move just to do something. I think this is a basketball move. And we like they're gonna go out there and be competitive, and we gonna see what happens, man. But at worst, he's on the G League team. He said the G League team gonna sell more tickets than us. Trade D Rose and Josh Jackson for Lonzo. I wish. What do you mean? All I'm saying is don't sleep. Like, it might not happen this year or next year or a few years from now, but eventually, who knows? We might have all three. But when I'm looking at it from a basketball perspective, it's just about, like, will he make the roster? The roster is pretty solid and locked in, but the shooting guard position is still up in the air, man. Training camp, a lot of things can change. That's all I'm saying. If this man, he's been working all offseason, it's been documented. I don't be watching their little Facebook show, but the people who watch the show know it's been documented, all the hard work that he's been putting in. He's been here the whole time that LaMelo has been here. So this is just good for the team. Our young core is getting strong. I just think that Troy Weaver is out here making moves. So since Troy Weaver is making moves, I had to show y'all this one more time. Man, because Troy Weaver out here making moves. I got 2 phones. Like, and we were talking about how we needed shooters, right? And Troy Weaver was like, I got 2 phones, one for Liangelo. He said, I got one for Liangelo, and we getting Zaire up out of here. They got rid of Zaire and they brought in Liangelo. Do y'all see the breadcrumbs? Do y'all see it? We wanted Zaire to make the team, didn't we? But see, that's the funny thing. When it's Liangelo Ball, people start hating. But when it was Zaire Smith, y'all was all happy about him potentially making a roster and trying to compete. But not as Liangelo Ball, oh, he don't got a chance. Oh, there's no way he's gonna do anything, man. He's not gonna be on this roster. He's not gonna be on this team. Come on, man. Y'all just, why you hating? This is about basketball. I'm not about favoritism. I'm not about none of that. This, to me, is about basketball, and Liangelo can play. He definitely can play. When he was in Lithuania, I mean, he was balling, shooting 40% from 3. He did go against some EuroLeague competition, and he scored against them. And he's been in the G League working his ranks against all of this NBA talent to the point where you can get put on the G League team last year, not really do much, but now you can. We gonna see what he do. That's all I'm saying. Like, we gonna see what he do. That's all I'm saying. Let me look in the comments. Killian has an NBA ready body. I don't care what you say. Killian definitely has an NBA ready body. Liangelo definitely has an NBA ready body, man. Built like a tank. He can shoot the ball. He can dribble the ball. He's athletic. And he definitely athletic enough. And he's in shape. He's not slow. Man, we just gonna see what he does. Because I feel like our shooting guard position it's not deep. It's really not. So I hope the best for Liangelo. I hope he make the squad. Like I'm telling you, if it doesn't happen now, once he get on that G League team with Savitas or whatever, he'll be on the squad eventually. If Langston can play in the NBA, Jello can. Facts. Because Langston Galloway don't do nothing but shoot corner threes. He don't play no defense. He play that defense that be like he be looking like he be giving effort, but it's still trash defense. He don't play no defense. All he do is shoot the 3 ball. And he can finish. Jello definitely can do that. Like I told you, it's a few people in the league that's just not just hot garbage, man. Jose Calderon was on our team at one point, yo. And he's a shooter. That's exactly what we need. We need shooters. That's exactly what we need, man. So we gonna see. We gonna look. This video ain't gonna be that long. Like I'm gonna cut it short soon. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about my boy Liangelo Ball and my man Troy Weaver with his 2 phones, letting people know. Hold on real quick. All right, I'm back. He said, "I believe we need to believe in the shared vision of our front office and team." Exactly. If they like, I'm surprised they gave up on Zaire. Y'all know I like Zaire, and even though I like Zaire, they gave up on him and they decided to go this route because I mean he did not have to. He did not have to go get Liangelo. Like I said, I don't think this is just some cupcake cookie cutter move. He could have got plenty of other people, but he went out and did this. And we got what would happen with Killian if we got Lonzo? Play together. What you mean? Put them both in the backcourt and let them cook. And I don't have no problem with it at all. I don't have no problem with it. If Luka can play, I'm sure Killian can. I'm not comparing Luka to Killian at all. I won't do that. Jello will never see the main roster. We'll see. Hey, Jose Calderon, but when Jose Calderon was on our team, he was like, what, 37? He was hot garbage. Yeah, Killian is 215 pounds. But yeah, I just want like what y'all think about the Jello signing. We got my man True Teller, first black man on the net in the building. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't. So let me know what you guys think about this signing. Because when I'm looking at it, I think it's a very smart move from Troy Weaver because this is a move where you can't lose. You re-energize the fan base again. You get all the little Jello fans, and then on the court, you're talking about adding somebody who can stretch the floor. That's what you're talking about. So I think this is it's a win-win for Troy Weaver. We can't really lose in this situation. Like if Liangelo blossoms in camps and does something, cool. If he doesn't do anything, cool. But it works out for Troy Weaver for facts. Man, the trolls in the chat are always funny to me, man. The trolls in the chat are always funny, man. He said Killian has better athleticism than Luka, so if Luka can play with his body, I'm sure Killian. No, Killian definitely can play, but let's not compare Killian to Luka. Like, let's not do none of that, right? I like it. Jai is skinnier than Killian. Interesting signing. To be honest, we will see what he can do. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, give the man a chance before you shoot it down and just say he ain't gonna do nothing. Because y'all acting like our shooting guard is Svi Mikhailuk. You think Svi is that much better than Liangelo or that much better than Josh Jackson? Like, it's Svi Mikhailuk, it's Josh Jackson, it's a rookie, it's a deep bay. It ain't like we got stack players, you know? So that's all I'm saying is I'm not saying he gonna beat out Svi. I don't think that's gonna happen at all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you get in the room with these guys and you start getting to competition, we gonna see who rises to the top. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be very interesting for me. I am watching the game. Eric Obrien is garbage, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. All right. Svi and Josh Jackson 100 times better than Jello. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay. Well, Svi was a second round pick, man. Right around Jello would have been selected. Come on, man. Jello can be a very solid role player in the NBA. Great signing. I definitely think that Jello could be a solid role player in the NBA. Like, like people sleeping, man. Like that dude got talent. It ain't like he's some special player, but he definitely can shoot the basketball, and he definitely can move at that NBA level, and he has the smarts He has the gift. All of LeVar's sons, man. Lord LeVar keep telling y'all, man, y'all keep sleeping. These guys are NBA players. They always have been. We gonna see what he can do, man. Yeah, there you go. I don't have to answer that, man. Detroit basketball for real. My man Troy Weaver is out here moving and shaking, shucking and jiving. This man Troy Weaver, man. When I talk about this guy, I'm like, what are you doing to this team right now? It's like everything is so up in the air. And I'm just wondering, like, what are you doing to this team right now? You're just like turning everything upside down. And the season, I mean, training camp just started, and you bringing him here, so the season is about to start, and preseason is about to start in like 10 days. I'm very, very excited for that. I hope all of you are excited for preseason, man. It's not a ball family obsession, man. LaMelo's a baller, man. Lonzo gonna win MIP this year. You gonna see, so. And Liangelo can play, man. I don't know, like, it's just the reality. They all in the NBA, so obviously something must be right about them. Troy Weaver is amazing. He has a plan. Y'all have to be patient in the beginning, y'all. No, Troy Weaver definitely does have a plan and patience and all that other stuff, blah, 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 blah. We talking about now. We got Jello. I think this is a good pickup, man. I definitely think it's a good pickup, man. Exactly, man. Everybody knows, like I said, Jello would have got drafted anywhere from like 25 to like the beginning of the second round. Maybe even higher depending on how well he played in college. But, of course, that other stuff that he did, he ended up in certain situations. So we know how that went. But, no, he's worked his way back. He's worked his way back, and I think he's going to prove himself. Yes, man, we got Liangelo Ball, a.k.a. Jello. Dolo, man, what you thinking about this, Dolo? Let me know what you think. Make sure you guys like the video if y'all haven't already. Like I said, I might close the vid in a few minutes. If y'all got some questions, drop them here. I just wanted to talk about Liangelo real quick with the people, man, because this is crazy, man. Troy Weaver, it's not just this move. It's every move. Every move is a move that can help the team potentially. When you need shooters, you go out and need shooters. You need shooting guards, you go out and get shooting guards. You need centers, you go out and get centers. You need forwards, you go out and get forwards. You need point guards, you go out and get point guards. That's what this man Troy Weaver has been doing. Everything that this team is needed, he has need because we needed help at the point guard position and on the wing. He went and did that. We definitely needed help with the centers with Drummond going. He went and did that. Then we needed just some competition, just competition at the shooting guard position because we just trying to figure out who's going to win this spot. This is good, man. He's just doing things to add extra juice to the team, to motivate guys. And I just love what he's doing with the team and the way that he's trying to build the roster and the culture. Like, even if Jello don't make the team, he's going to let out a fire under somebody to make sure that they don't lose their spot. And like I said, there's nothing negative about this move. This is nothing but positive. He gonna go in there, like I said, light a fire under somebody, or maybe Dwayne Casey sees a spark in him. Who cares? All I know, it was a solid move, and I definitely like it, man. If you have a question, man, just drop it in the chat for sure. Yeah, we doing the opposite of the Quinn era on the Lions. Hey, man, we don't want to talk about the Quinn era. Oh, look at RG3. Oh, look at RG3. Look at this boy. If y'all lose to RG3, I'm going to clown y'all, Pittsburgh. Look at hey, bro. Hey, I was just watching it. You know my TV probably a little bit slower than yours, Devin, right now. But I literally just happened to look up, and that's when he had to run. All right, RG. I see you, man. Liangelo was a spot-up shooter, and Lithuania is a game played to move the ball and find the open man. Yeah, he played solid in Lithuania though, and he definitely shot 40% from three. But that was, to me, it's going from Lithuania to actually being able to make a G League team. He can't be a scrub if he's doing that. And we gave him a contract. Trust me, you got to remember, Troy Weaver is a smart man. He's not gonna do this for no reason. It must be something that he sees in Jello, because you got to remember, he gave Jello his first opportunity. So forget all this stuff that's happening. Now he gave Jello his first opportunity in OKC. Like nobody had to give Jello any type of opportunity. So obviously that nobody had to. Man, my internet is messing up. Hold on, man. All right, yo, my bad, man. Technology will fail you every time you try to get stuff together, bro. This dog, do not get Comcast, no matter what. Never. Comcast is so garbage. But all right, we back and we back and we back, man. We forgot J Mo, ball boy. Hey, Lonzo. All I'm saying, he a free agent after this year. All I'm saying, and him and Killian backcourt, it sounds like the greatest thing I could ever imagine. Because you have to remember, Lonzo doesn't take shots from players. He's a pass first guy. Like him and Killian with that defense and that shooting, oh man, it would be wonderful. And Killian can play the two guard. Lonzo can play the two guard and play make. They could just switch off. Like, oh my goodness. So hey, it is what it is. I don't think that'll happen because I think the Pelicans will hold on to Lonzo after this season. But I think there's nothing bad about this move. Like, if he don't make the team, he'll be on the G League team. And we're going to see what he do with the G League team because I'm still going to follow what he does. But I don't know how the G League season is really going to go. Mason Plumlee has a 10% trade blocker. What is that even? A 10% trade blocker. Why does he have that? I don't know why they for some reason, they must see something in Mason Plumlee that we don't see. Weaver has been great this offseason except this move, but nobody is perfect. I feel like we were just talking about Mason Plumlee. I feel like Weaver that contract. So on that move, but this is not a move where Weaver messed up. Roster spot wide open, especially at shooting guard. Exactly, man. The roster spots are wide open at shooting guard, man. Wide open. That's why I'm like, this is good because even if he don't make the squad, he definitely gonna motivate somebody to make sure that they spot ain't in jeopardy. RG3 already hurt. Oh, I must have missed it. Dang, bro. Come on, RG. I must have missed it. I ain't see. This week I signed J. Cole. Nah, man, J. Cole can't play no basketball. At least Jello has showed he can do a little bit of something, man. Trust me, Troy Weaver ain't making no dumb moves out here. Weaver is a genius. He definitely read between the lines with his moves. I think so. Like, this is a multi-layered move. Like, this move isn't just one little thing. This is like a multi-layered move, man. On a non-contact area, I'm gonna have to see the replay. Because like I said, you energizing the fan base, and then it's good for the guys at training camp, and it's good for Jello to get exposure. And when we're talking about basketball, I like to just say, but sometimes I like to keep it very simple and just talk basketball on the court. On the court, Jello definitely can help us. He can move and he can shoot. Langston Galloway, literally, that's all he did. Moved around and shot the basketball. That's all he did. I'd rather Jello be on the team than Rodney McGruder. What is Rodney McGruder gonna do? Come on, man. He got betrayed and all that other stuff. What I'm saying is you got Rodney McGruders on the team. That's all I'm saying. Rodney McGruder. Come on, man. I'd rather Jello shoot the ball. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Josh Jackson gonna ball. Somebody gonna ball. We gonna see, man. Pressure gonna need to make diamonds and burst pipes. So we gonna see, man. Is Sonny Weaver from the movie? Duh. Hey man, Troy Weaver been going crazy, man. He been tripping, yo. Will the Pelicans have money to pay Zoe after paying Adams and Ingram and taking on Bledsoe? Yeah, they actually do have enough money to pay him. And Bledsoe is not in the long-term plans either. So I don't like he might stay this year, but he's not in the long-term plans. Yeah, I was about to say I see RG3 back in, so Ravens should play Trace McSorley, man. Trace McTrashley. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap up the video, y'all. I just wanted to do a short little bit for y'all. Talk about my man Troy Weaver. He's Master Chef Troy Weaver, man. Master Chef Troy Weaver. I got 2 phones, Troy Weaver. I'm always on the phone. I am so excited for next year. Like, this season's going to be, but next year with the free agency and the draft, this man Troy Weaver is going to do some crazy stuff. I'm telling y'all. Because, look, this is, you got to remember what he's working with and what everybody is working with for, like, the most part. They working with for, like, the most part. Like, it's a different type of season. The COVID and everything, it's just different, you know, the bubble, and then they start a new season 2 months later for the TV contracts. So it's a different season. But after all of this is over, hopefully the next season, on top of, you know, the things in the real world being over with in basketball, free agents and the extremely loaded draft, extremely great free agent class. Let me see. 9 days until man, I can't believe preseason about to start. I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm like, at first I was not for, you know, I wanted players to get more rest. But now I'm like, I cannot believe it. Detroit, we here, man. Hey, what's good, Jake White? What's good, bro? What's good? Which ball do you think will go to the playoffs first? I think the Pelicans can make it this season. So I'll just say Lonzo if he's playing on the Pelicans. Now, if he comes to the East, then he come to us, then yeah, we making it. But yeah, because I think the Pelicans are gonna be solid this year. As much as I hate Stan Van Gundy, I feel like I know he's trying to build like a version of the Pistons with them, but they have different type of personnel, and the way he's working it out, it actually could work. If I'm being honest, as much as I hate SVG, so I think they'll be all right. 68 people, only 29 likes. Come on, man. Hit that like button and show some love. My boy King Sethos letting y'all know, man. Make sure you guys like the video. Detroit must become a playoff contender. Questionable with the ball kids. I mean, like, Liangelo ain't going to be the leader of the team. You know, he's just a role player for us. So, you know, it's up to the, you know, the star players to be the ones that's taking us to the playoffs, you know. He's grooming shooters and Lamb in the G League. I do like Anthony Lamb as well. Another shooter. No, I love what Troy Weaver is building. Like, he's gonna get us shooters, he's gonna get us players, and like most of these players are like, they athletic and they at least show more defensive potential than some of the older prospects we would bring in. So I'm feeling very good about the situations that he's putting us in. And to me, this was a great move from Troy Weaver. Will the Pelicans still make the playoff if Zion goes down with injuries? Yeah, because they don't have Alvin Gentry. Last year, the Pelicans, man, they were winning games. They actually had it was a point where they, after that losing streak, they actually had they won more games without Zion. At a point after that losing streak, with Zion, that was 500. They were slightly above it without him after they went on that losing streak. So, all I'm saying is, you know, you got B.I. still. You got Zoe still. Come on. Detroit like Stan Man, but not at sports decisions. Hey, Stan Van Gundy, I don't even want to talk about him. It is what it is. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. This roster is better than the one we had when we went to the playoffs. No, that's what I was saying. And Blake Griffin, that's why I kept saying that Blake Griffin come back healthy and D Rose and they're on the team. Troy Weaver don't trade them mid-season. This is a playoff team. But all right, y'all, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Just wanted to talk to y'all for a sec. Shout out to all of the people in the chat. Make sure you like the video, man. I'm out.